Good morning and Happy New Year, everybody. Or Happy New Year's Eve. How's it going, Ryan? Thanks for stopping in, as always. Alright, let's take a quick look at this week's schedule. Week 17. 2 weeks to go. Let me find a camera that's a little further away. Cars aren't quite so loud while I'm talking. There we go. Week 17, Sunday, December 31st. Got the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns, the Detroit Lions and Dallas Cowboys. Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens, and New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. Atlanta Falcons and Chicago Bears. That was loud. At least in my headphones, it's quite loud. Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Indianapolis Colts. Got the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Los Angeles Rams versus New York Giants. Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Almost at Capitals, that's hockey. Pittsburgh Steelers versus our Seattle Seahawks, the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos, Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs, Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Over in the AFC North, let's take a look at the current standings. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 11-5. Baltimore Ravens at 9-7. Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals also 9-7. Tennessee Titans in the AFC South hold the lead with 10-6. Indianapolis Colts are 8-8. Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans, who battle against each other this week, are pretty much out of the playoffs. They're both at 6-10. Over in the AFC East, we have a three-way tie for the top spot between the Bills, Jets, and the Dolphins. New England Patriots are at 8-8. Over in the AFC West, the Los Angeles Chargers are on top at 10-6. Kansas City Chiefs 9-7. Denver Broncos are at 8-8, and the Las Vegas Raiders are at 7-9. Over in the NFC side, we got the Chicago Bears. The NFC North with a record of 11-5. Detroit Lions 10-6. Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers are both at 8-8. Kick it to. Oh, where are we at? Okay, NFC South. Sorry about that. We got the New Orleans Saints at. I think I just did that. Yeah, New Orleans Saints are 9-7. Falcons, Buccaneers are 8-8, and the Panthers are 7-9. In the NFC East, we got the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders on top at 9-7. And we got the Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys at 7-9. Over in the NFC West, we have my Seattle Seahawks at 11-5. Chicago, or the Los Angeles Rams at 10-6. Arizona Cardinals at 9-7. And San Francisco 49ers are eliminated from the playoffs at 6-10. So right now, our current way things were looking as of last week. Over in the AFC, we have Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Or let's do it. We'll do it the other way. in the AFC, there we go. Let's get this right, Jess. I just woke up, so it's like my brain is challenging to function at the moment. But in the AFC right now, if the playoffs were to start, we have the Steelers, Titans, Chargers, Bills, Ravens, Browns, Bengals, and Chiefs in the playoffs for the AFC. Over on the NFC side, we have the Bears, Seahawks, Rams, Lions, Giants, Saints, Commanders, and Cardinals. That would be in the playoffs if they were to start right now. But there we go for the current settings for... Oh, God. Current settings for the National Football Racing League. There we go. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. New Year's Eve, December 31st, last day of the year. Can't believe it's gone by so fast. It seems like it has. Before you know it, we'll be looking at the end of January and then February, and then our other granddaughter comes. Got about 3.5 minutes left in practice. This week we are at Rockingham International Raceway, or Rockingham Speedway. You can see there it's a 4-turn, 1-mile track. Weather currently is 75 degrees with a track temperature of 117. Winds are out of the southwest at 5. Relative humidity 43, barometer 29 rising. You're off work today and tomorrow? Yeah, same here. We got the holiday. I don't have to go back till Tuesday. Thank God. Currently, we have Tampa Bay Buccaneers on top with the fastest time, 24.378. Seattle right behind them with 24.382. The Chargers are in third, the Jets fourth, and the Minnesota Vikings are the fifth fastest so far in practice. There's the Buccaneers. Should see a lot of hard charging racing today. As you can see, the teams can push it to 3 wide. That's not a good idea, but they can do that. Ooh, that was close right there with the Chiefs. See the sparks coming off the cars. They are pushing it to the limit. Things bottoming out going into the turns. Makes for a rough ride. Definitely get the car unsettled. About a minute left in practice. We'll kick on over to qualifying. What do you do for work, Ryan? Oh, that was a big spark right there. I have no idea. I don't even know what the current standings of anything is in the NFL. Haven't even watched the game at all this year. New England was looking to take it down low, but Green Bay was right in their way. That will be the last time they take the next time around. Should be a checker flag. That will do it for practice time. See if anything changed on the lineup board here. Nope, still got Tampa Bay Buccaneers on top. It's awfully quiet, awfully quick. Wait for Arizona there, our first car as always to head out on the track for qualifying. cashier at the grocery store. After lap 1, Tampa Bay, fastest in practice and fastest in qualifying. See if they can hold it down for lap 2. Yes, they do. I believe that's the first time this year we've had the fastest car in practice, also the fastest car in qualifying. Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking the pole position for today's race with the New York Jets on the outside of row 1. Got the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals on row 2. All right, we'll get things switched over to the race and see if what's going to happen here. Advance to our next section. I work on aircraft for the Air Force. Pretty much every aircraft they have. We do landing gear and wheels and brakes for everything the Air Force has, I guess you could say. All right, let's take a look at today's starting lineup. On row 1, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets. Back on row 2, we got the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Row 3 is the Detroit Lions and the Denver Broncos. On row 4 is the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. Back on row 5 is the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Row 6 is the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Row 7 is Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Row 8 is the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Back on row 9, we got the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. Back on row 10, we got the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Row 11 is the Atlanta Falcons, and we already did them. Yeah, row 11 is the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Back on row 12, we have the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. Row 13 is the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. Back on row 15, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Row 15 is the New York Giants, my wife's team. That's her car right there with number 5 on it, and the Buffalo Bills. And bringing up our final row, we have the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Go ahead and get these cars fired up and get going on our 100 laps. I did see, though, where there was some controversy in the Dallas Cowboy game where somebody was supposed to have reported in, said they did, and the referee said they didn't, and they called back pretty much the game-winning play. I mean, it was the Dallas Cowboys, so not surprised. I don't like Dallas. Kind of like every sport, you have that one team you don't like. In football, I don't like Dallas. Baseball, I don't like the Yankees. Basketball, I don't like everybody. Hockey, I like everybody. All right, pace car should be pulling off. Coming around, take the green flag. 100 laps, Rockingham Speedway, week 17. Green flag. Let's go racing. It's do or die time for a lot of these guys. They're going to be pushing it hard this week. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some caution flags. Green Bay already up on the top spot. Our pole sitters drop back. We got them 3 wide behind them already. Oh, big wreck in the back, big wreck. Big crash on the back stretch. We got cars lining up. Let's see if we can find out what happened back here. Give me a camera view, give me a car view. I believe it was the Washington Commanders. Let's go take a look back. We got, yes it was. They got pushed up to the outside, it looks like. Yep. Holy cow. Already. Lap. Was lap 1? Start of the race. We have Washington Commanders. Let's get us a different camera view here. Got the Washington Commanders 3 wide coming off the turn. Cincinnati up on top of them. And 2 cars can't occupy the same spot. Clip wheels sending the up and over. Did they save it or did they go? Oh, looks like they said no. Big time crash. Launched it off the wall. Everybody having to brake check hard behind them. Cars stacking up. A lot of cars going to be damaged right there. You can see the Falcons parking up on top of the Texans. Slamming on their brakes, and Texans get up underneath the Falcons. Cars parking on top of each other back here. Didn't even make it 1 full lap in, and we've had our first caution flag. Green Bay Packers taking the lead. You're a 76ers fan? Well, you're from Philadelphia? Or from Pennsylvania? I'm a Pittsburgh Pirates fan of baseball. Born in Philly, raised in Missouri. I was born in California. I don't like that noise that it puts out right there. At the Washington Commanders. Just sitting there trying to get their car fixed. Going back green this time by. Cars lining up 2 wide. Double file back to the restart coming around. Don't be surprised if we see another caution flag. Check out all our camera views here real quick. I still haven't decided what kind of cars we're going to be going to next season. Well, we will be switching off the modifieds. We'll probably be going something more super speedway style. Pace car bringing them off turn 4, ducking into the pits, going back green flag racing lap 6.
Green, green, green.
See if we can get some side-by-side racing. Green Bay getting it back out onto the lead. Got the Detroit Lions right there in second with the New York Jets rolling up in third. Green Bay and Detroit go to the top. New York looking low. Hanging to 3 wide, coming in turn 1. No. All right, let's get this set up in case we have another crash. Oh, good car's getting loose coming off the turns. It looks like possibly the Raiders and the Giants maybe back in the back of the field. A couple cars bumping tires coming off turn 2. Dallas Cowboys, they're currently in 13th place. Got them 3 wide back there again. See if they can work their way out. Get a double file before they come off turn 3. Looking like teams are getting things a little settled down a little bit here. I'm blaming that first accident probably on cold tires. Miami Dolphins had to really check up that time going into the turn. Causing the Falcons to really slam on their brakes. Speaking of Missouri, I noticed last night that SCS Software announced that Missouri's going to be one of their, I don't think it's going to be their next release for American Truck Sim, but they are working on Missouri. It might be, I think next they're doing Nebraska and then they're going to do Missouri for American Truck Sim. our leader up here at Detroit Lions, just pulling away. Tampa Bay Buccaneers in second. We've never had a car run fastest in practice and take the top spot in qualifying. Now we have with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. See if they can go for the trifecta and win the race today. Got the Denver Broncos currently running in fourth, and the New York Giants, or New York Jets, Jacksonville Jaguars currently in sixth. Rams and the Chiefs battling back here for 7th and 8th. Seattle Seahawks in 9th, and the Philadelphia Eagles currently taking up the 10th spot. Eagles on the outside of the Seahawks looking to take over 9th. Seattle slams the door shut on them. Got Dallas, who has slowly been progressing week after week, but currently they are not in the playoffs. A little group of cars back here for about 17th through 23rd. Piling up on each other back here. Tampa Bay up to second place, trying to chase down the Detroit Lions. Washington Commanders have made it back into the race, 4 laps down after that first incident. Got the Denver Broncos challenging the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here for third, or second. Denver on the inside. Tampa Bay is not worth fighting for right at the moment, so Tampa Bay lets them by. Still got, let's see, that'd be 71 laps left to race, and Tampa Bay just lets them on by. Arizona Cardinals in 19th. They are currently battling the Philadelphia Eagles this week. Philadelphia, I believe, is currently in 9th place. Cardinals have a long way to go to catch up to them. Okay, Ryan, I'll let you decide here. Do we throw a competition caution at lap 50? Do we throw a caution flag halfway through the race, bunch the field back up? Or do we just let them race? I mean, unless there is a caution on lap 50. I'll let you decide that one. Lap 50, we will throw a caution flag. If there's not a caution flag at the time, we will throw a caution flag on lap 15. I'm just looking to see who our last car was, so we know who to have to make sure they get their lap in. Start lap 40. Ten laps till our competition yellow. Say, unless we are under yellow at the time, we will throw one. Bunch the field back up. that ready to go. Victus, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How you doing on this chilly New Year's Eve? Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Five laps till our competition yellow. Miami Dolphins will be the last team across the line before we drop the yellow flag. That is, unless we are actually under a caution flag for an incident, we will throw a caution flag at lap 50. A lot of action right here, cars slamming on the brakes going into the turn. You're out shopping, get some groceries for the week. Is it a madhouse? Everybody out getting their last minute things before New Year's Eve or New Year's? I'm gonna stay away from the stores today. Final car, Miami coming around lap 49. We'll be throwing the caution flag when they come around this next time. Give teams time to make a little adjustments or tire change, maybe top off the fuel a little. As soon as they cross the line right here, competition yellow.
Yellow flag.
There we go. Green Bay Packers currently in the top spot. The Denver Broncos there in second place. Detroit Lions. Tampa Bay back to fourth. Kansas City in fifth. Jacksonville in sixth. Got Jets in seventh. Rams in 8th. Philadelphia Eagles taking over 9th. San Francisco is in 10th. Seattle back to 11th. Looks like teams are coming in. Maybe changing tires, getting some fresh rubber on, take a little fuel maybe. Now, being this is a competition yellow, there will be no laps given back to the commanders. Busy here on pit lane. I wish it ran the, it would be cool if it ran the actions of the teams actually running over the line doing their work. That would be cool. We have an empty pit stall. Oh, that's the entrance in right here. As I say, we got an empty pit stall. Huh? Pace car. See how things line up when they come back. We do actually. We might let the commanders go by because we do not want a. Yeah, go on by. There you go. We don't want a lapped car at the beginning of the field when everything restarts. Find the pace car. For teams to get back out behind them. We got Green Bay back out on the top spot behind them. First in, first out. Detroit Lions, looks like everybody pretty much stayed the same. A few teams. Oh, there we go. Like Philadelphia has got themselves moved up to 6th, 7th. We'll see when they cross the line coming around next time by. I'm not sure what causes that thumping sound you hear on the speaker. We'll go with that view right there. Washington in the pits. Get everybody lined up 2 by 2. Get ready to go back racing. Philadelphia has moved up to 7th spot after the pit stops. I think they gained 2. They came in at 9th. Get ready to come back around. Pace car pulling into the pits. Green flag racing. Everybody downshift, getting ready to go. Coming off turn 4. Pace car with ducking down in. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Everybody making it off of turn 2 safely that time. Unlike the start of the race. We'll see how they do once they're up to speed on the new tires. Things can get a little squirrely coming off the turns there. So far, everything's looking good. A lot of action there in the back of the field. Dallas dumping on the inside, trying to make a 3 wide, not going to happen. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings there. Got Buffalo Bills right on their tail. Arizona Cardinals going on the line. A lot of hard charging racing right there. It's do or die for some of these teams. It's either advance up the field and try to get some good positions, or plan on spending the playoffs on the golf course. Philadelphia has dropped all the way back to 13th, 14th position. In 10 laps. Not sure what's going on there. Philadelphia is battling the Cardinals. Arizona clear back in 30th, so Philadelphia is still okay, even though they have fallen back quite a bit. Arizona's all the way back to 30th. Jacksonville Jaguars currently in 9th. New England Patriots going flying by on the outside. Picking up another spot. I think next season I'll be able to get it set up, since I had to hurry and get this one put together. Next season I'll do it like I have in the past, where we'll use their finishing positions as scores. So instead of just saying like Team A beats Team B, Team A will get the finishing position of Team B. So let's say you got, let's see who we got, the Jets and the Browns this week. They're battling each other, so if the Jets finish in 9th and the Browns finish in 18th, the final score would be 18-9 for the Jets, because the Jets won the race. Between the two, they get the other team's score. So we'll actually be giving them scores, not just win-losses. Just another little stat that I need to keep track of. I'm thinking once we get done here with the National Football Racing League, we'll be running the Hockey League until the season's over for them at the end of April. So we'll be running them through February, March, and April. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to put together the league for either my family and the subscribers. But I'll have to get anybody I'll put out the message on YouTube. Anybody that's interested, you'll need to join up with our Discord, because that's where I will be covering everything with it and getting everybody set up to the information I need to set everybody's cars up. So if you want to join my subscriber racing league, you will need to be a Discord member. Not sure if let's see if I can get it to work. That popped up. I'm not sure if that link, if it even's gonna pop up. Yeah, see, that's the stream. Another great thing by Stream Elements right there. Let me. Should have brought up my Discord. So there's your link right there if you want to be part of the upcoming Big Jess Gaming subscriber racing league, make sure to join up on the Discord. I'll be putting up some more information on that very soon, so keep your eyes out for that. It'll be listed under the, let's see, I don't even know my own Discord. I'll probably make a new channel for that, so it'll be something totally separate. Trying to find some overlays I can use for my racing that will work. I have race labs, but they're quite confusing to me because it's a pretty complicated program and you've never used it before. I want something just basic where I can have like a scroll that goes through the race current positions and maybe like top 10. That's all I would need, like top 10 on the side, scrolling across the top. Just under 25 laps to go. Kansas City Chiefs currently in the top spot. Like they're pulling away, got a... Check out this time by, got just about a 1 second lead over the Green Bay Packers. The Philadelphia Eagles are back in 14th place, but they are taking on the Arizona Cardinals that are currently in 31st or 30th, so nothing to worry about there. Looks like Philadelphia will be bringing home the victory this week. My Seattle Seahawks are taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Seattle's currently in 10th. Pittsburgh is in 20th, so Seattle will pick up the victory this week. My wife's team, the New York Giants, currently in 21st place. They are taking on the Los Angeles Rams, who are I don't even see, is that them right in front of them? Yeah, the Los Angeles Rams are in 16th, so a little bit of a battle right there if the Giants can make it up there. Maybe we get your Philadelphia Eagles there to hold them back. Ooh, Pittsburgh getting really squirrely coming off the turn right there. Philadelphia hitting the back of the Rams going into the turn. I mean, I slow them down, but don't wreck them. I think that was just a thought I was clear, so I was going low moment. The Tennessee Titans there. Currently running 17. Rams, I thought they were going to get pushed up the track, but they got back down just in time. Be 15 laps to go this time by at the line. Philadelphia currently in 17th place. Battling with the Bills and the Cowboys. Pittsburgh ducking their nose down in below the Cowboys there. Yeah, I think later on today I will get information up on the community posts about the subscriber league. So if you want to be involved in that, keep an eye out for that. Get some, maybe put a poll up as to what kind of cars we want to race. If we want to do little short tracks or if we want to do super speedways. Again, that league would be set up like this one where all the cars are evenly matched. It's just computer controls everything, so nobody has a advantage over the other cars. Coming around this time, 10 laps to go. Check out our leaders. A battle back here for the lead between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay looking to take all three spots. They were fastest in practice and qualifying. Now they're up challenging for the lead. And they have it coming around that time. Oh, getting a little squirrely going into turn one. Green Bay back to the top spot. This could work out good for Tampa Bay unless Broncos decide to jump down low, which they are doing. Tampa Bay up high into turn two. I was going to say that could work out good for the Buccaneers, give them a chance to regroup and get a little charge just about time for the checker flag to drop, see if they could challenge for the lead. Oh no, Kansas City's in the lead. I thought Green Bay and Tampa Bay was. So Kansas City well out ahead. 93 laps in the book. Coming around this time, start lap 94. Kind of threw me off because I said Green Bay was in second spot, but they were behind Tampa Bay. So yeah, Green Bay's setting themselves up. They got 6 laps to go. They can make a little bit of a charge to get up there to take out the Chiefs. Kansas City just cruising along out there. Let's take a look at Green Bay is coming. Green Bay at the half second. Or Kansas City with a half-second lead over Green Bay that time by. We'll check their time at the line on lap 96, start of lap 96. 5 to go. Coming around this time. Green Bay still just a little over half second behind, not really able to knock anything off of the lead that time by. Oh, they definitely took some time off the lead that time. They are right on the bumper of Kansas City Chiefs. 1.6. Green Bay to the inside, pushing the Chiefs high, looking to take the lead. Coming down the backstretch. Kansas City will have the faster line going into turn 3 and 4. Green Bay able to hold the lower line, taking the lead, coming off. Holding the top spot, start of lap 98, Green Bay Packers on top. Kansas City says, nuts, no sir. Pushed it just a little too hard, allowing Green Bay to move on up. Kansas City just a little loose there. They should have time for one charge coming around here on lap 99. I believe that should have been the white flag in the air. So coming around, final time, Green Bay Packers. Now this is the start of lap 100, so this should be the battle for the lead right here. Kansas City looking to take the top spot. I don't know why I screwed up that. Green Bay's not going to let them into turn 3 and 4. Green Bay Packers coming off the line. Kansas City looking to the inside. No, that was a close finish. Green Bay taking the win. Kansas City by 2/10,000s of a 1,000th of a second, or 100ths of a second. Jeez, I get my Green Bay with a 0.25 victory. That's one of our closest races this season. That would have been awesome if that was actually a battle for win-loss position, but holy cow, that was a good finish. Get everybody into the pits, and we will give you a rundown of today's stats from Rockingham Speedway, the Rock. As always, they're Dallas Cowboys trying to get their last hoo-ha in, taking an extra pace lap. Celebrating the fact that they're not in the playoffs this year. Probably going to fire their driver, so he's getting a few extra laps in before they cut him. Mr. Jerry Jones, don't put up with that stuff. All right, Dallas making their way into the pits. Let's take a look at the final standings for today's race. Green Bay Packers taking the top spot, like I say, with a .025 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. Denver Broncos in third. San Francisco 49ers in fourth. My Seattle Seahawks managed to get all the way up to fifth place. Nice job. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, New England Patriots, New York Jets, Chargers, and the Falcons rounding out the top 10 from here at Rockingham. That will do it for week 17 of the National Football Racing League. Thank you guys all for coming in, hanging out. Victus, Ryan, thank you guys so much. Like I say, we're going to be putting some information up on the channel in the community tab for the viewer subscriber racing league. I'll go through and look at the cars that I have and the tracks that I have and see what I think would be a good series. You know, if we want to just do tight short track racing, or if we want to do super speedways or something like that, we'll get that all figured out. But thanks again for everybody coming in, hanging out. Week 17, National Football Racing League. Next week's final week of the season. We'll get everything figured out for the playoffs and run our way to, I don't know, we're going to call it the Super Bowl or what we're going to call it yet. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in, hanging out. We will see you on the next stream. Take care. You guys have a happy new year. Be safe. If I don't see you tonight, celebrate wisely. If you do drink and drive, please do us a big favor and either stay where you are, sleep the night there, or get a ride home. We don't want to see anything happen. We want you guys back in the new year, so take care. See you guys then. Goodbye.